Weber here with Navitar out of Rochester, New York. Navitar manufactures a variety of optical products, and we've been doing it since middle 60s. And today we're going to talk about one of our products, our Zoom 6000 system. The Zoom is an industrial lens system designed to look at pretty much any object in great detail. It has a 6.5x zoom, and people use them for semiconductor processing, medical imaging, inspection, a variety of industrial applications. What we want to talk about today is how you can get the best use out of your zoom. And one of the best ways to do that is to set the Parfocality of the lens. When you do that, it allows the zoom to stay in focus throughout the whole range. The way you adjust the Parfocality and set it is to change your rear conjugate. That would be the distance between the sensor and the optic system. And the way we do that is through adapter tubes. We have a variety of adapter tubes. Some of them are adjustable and some are not. And there are different reasons for that. Let's take a quick look at those. This is a non-adjustable adapter tube. Basically, it's just a tube. It has the appropriate distance to maintain functionality of this lens, but it has no provision to adjust the rear conjugate. This is designed to be used with a camera that has the ability to adjust the sensor, actually move the sensor up and down in the camera. So we're not going to talk much about that one today. The second adapter tube we have is a telescoping adapter tube. Very straightforward to use. Unscrew it, screw it in and out, makes it longer or shorter, so you can adjust the rear conjugate in that way. The third method we have, and my favorite, is a small adapter tube that actually contains an optical system. And the optical system slides back and forth via an external thumb screw. So that's the one we're going to talk about today. I have one keyed up here with the Zoom, Zoom 6000. We're looking at a Air Force resolution targets, nice big dots, very easy to see. We're also using a PixLink camera. PixLink makes it easy for me to determine focus, because you'd have to rely on old guy eyes, and sometimes they don't work so well. But the software they get with PixLink camera, free software by the way, actually has a focus score measurement built into it, and it'll tell me precisely when the system is in the best possible focus. So, a couple, 3 or 4 caveats before we get started. First, on the adjustable adapters. All the adjustable adapters have a provision to lock them down, and that's really twofold. One is to prevent damage in shipping for units that contain optics, and the second is when you're done setting the Parfocality, you have the option of locking the system in place so you don't have to do it again. This particular unit, 180 degrees from the thumb screw, is that little lock screw. So before you can do this process, you need to loosen that up just a little bit, and then loosen the thumb screw just a little bit, and make sure it moves freely, slide it up and down. Set that in about the middle of the range before you start. On our Zoom systems, we have, some of the systems have a fine focus. That's the kind of thing you're going to want to set in the middle of the range as well. It'll make it easier for you to manipulate things. And here our adapter tube, we're going to set that in the middle of the range as well. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take the Zoom, we're going to get everything in focus as best we can. There we go, that's not so bad. And then we're going to zoom the lens to the highest magnification possible. And you see the little circle on the screen there, and then we're going to set the focus on that. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the focus score, and we'll use a fine focus on this little stand to get the best possible focus here. So 6, 7, 9, 9, 9, 9. Best possible focus is 9.3 on this particular setup. What that tells me is that the highest magnification, this system is at the best possible focus, and you don't have to rely on my eyes, you can rely upon the software and the PixLink camera. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to zoom the camera all the way down to the lowest possible magnification. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually set the rear conjugate. And we're going to do that by loosening this adapter thumb screw up. And we're going to slide that little optical system back and forth until we get the best possible focus score on the screen. So we're going to loosen that up. 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 7, 8, 4, 7.8.4. 8.4 is the best possible focus score we can get here. So now the lens is in the best possible focus at the lowest magnification, and we set the Parfocality so you can zoom back and forth and stay in focus throughout the range. And that's all there is to it. So Thank you for watching me today. We're going to be back with some more helpful tips on using a zoom. Next time we're going to show you how to set the centration of the zoom in relation to the sensor. Till then, have fun with your zoom.